Alrighty, we are here, ready to go. Where's my music? Ah, fuck. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Is this too intense? Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, I don't know. What am I doing? What am I missing? I'm missing something. But yeah, how are we all doing? We're back again with the next. What do you mean? What? No, my head's on. Hold up. Yeah. So we're back again. Next Dunn SMP stream. Next one. As we all remember from last stream, we were left with the cliffhanger. We're picking up on that now this time around, so we're gonna have a bit of fun, I think. Yeah, cool. Let's just make sure all is done, all's ready to go. Yes, I think we're good. Okay. One more moment. One more moment. Okay, we're ready to go, I think. Okay, yes, all's good. Rightio. One message. Cool. Ooh, ooh. Did you? Did? Yes, I fixed the bits. Okay. All right. Where am I? This button. Oh. Aha. There we are. So, back again from last time. Yeah. So last time we were chatting with Amy. We ran into her. She's back. She's all good. We've decided, considering typically how she's more comforted, off doing her own thing and staying out of conflict, that kind of stuff. Amy's going to be back in hiding again. She's back on North Island doing her own thing. I think she said she'll be keeping in touch more, but you know, we'll see how it goes. So she's fine. She's safe again. She's back in hiding. All should be good. Now, what she was saying about the pigmen and the command blocks. I've done my research. I've done my looking. I've gone into the files once again, and I made sure I did looking. I was checking to see. You know, it's not normal for command blocks to be out and around the world. It's not normal. Command blocks are something that only the operator should have access to, and they're only something that they use. They use as a tool to help operate the server. I've tried to stay away from command blocks, considering, you know, they're, you know, they're just, again, it's a thing of me wanting to try to stay on the same level as everyone. I don't need to be lording my abilities over everyone else. It's not something that I need to do. So really, it's yeah. I've come to the library here because I'm hoping to see, or I was checking and I was looking around to see, was there any people that might have come across command blocks? Might they have seen anything about them? Could they got any information on them, where they could be going, where they could be hidden? If pigmen are collecting them for whatever reason, there's something going on with pigmen as well. You know, it's very strange. I don't know. But yeah, thankfully, I've found out that command blocks don't actually work the same as normal. Typically, command blocks only work from the operator who is in the correct game mode. They're not in... They wouldn't be in survival mode. They're in creative. That's typically how they're only done, by operators in God mode. These are different. These can be used by people in survival mode. They've been changed. I think it must have been left by the original builders. The original builders have altered the way the command blocks are coded in this world. It seems that they can be used in survival mode, and they can be moved, obviously, by people in survival mode, but it's the case of their powers have actually been limited. They can't change operator status. So, I mean, you can't just make someone an operator or something with them. And they can't change game mode either. But they can still do pretty much everything else. They could teleport everywhere, they could spawn items, they can enchant items, they could make their own mysterious tools. Like, it's not good for them all being out here. It's not safe at all. So I really need to get to the bottom of this. Like I said, I was looking around here. I haven't found much info on anything on command blocks. I've seen loads of books in the void, but I mean, nothing on command blocks. Nothing at all. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. It seems to be that no one's actually seen anything about
Hello,
them.
Luca.
Jake?
Hi. What you doing?
You here? Are you where? Oh, hello.
I'm right. Hi. I was down there. Now I'm up here.
How are you?
Doing?
Doing
pretty good. How are you?
Yeah, I've been doing research. I've been, you know, looking around a bit.
Ooh, what you researching?
It's strange mob behaviors, and
Oh yeah.
you know, it's operator stuff, you know.
Where are you getting all the research?
Well, you know, I did some looking in the files, and I did some looking in the books, see if there's any info and stuff, you know.
Books? There are books here?
It is a you know, it's a library.
Oh, I didn't even know any of us could read. But yeah, it was on mobs and shit, right?
Can you not read?
So you're talking about mobs and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's yeah, it's weird behaviors in them. Like they're not acting like normal. Like they seem to have more of an intelligence to them.
Oh, you mean the pigmen and shit, right?
What do you know about the pigmen?
Well, like pigmen. I spend a lot of time in the Nether. I know some stuff. I probably know more than most.
Yeah, it was about pigmen.
Yeah, like, I mean, well, yeah, the pigmen have been changing and stuff. That's been happening for a while now, though. It's like, you know, who's been looking into that, though? I didn't think anybody would really, you know, kind of care.
Well, you know, it's just it recently came to my attention, and you know, I'm curious. You know, just making sure all's normal, all's good.
Yeah, well, like, I could go, you know, show you a bit, I guess, if you wanted.
What'd
You
you say?
know, you
You've
see 'em-
been working with pigmen, or what?
Well, I just do a lot of work in the Nether. You know, that's where all the gold's at nowadays.
Yes, I
Uh,
mean, suppose you could give me
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Plus, like, you're the fucking big man himself. If anybody's like needs to know this shit, it's probably you. I should probably be telling you this a while ago now.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I see anything else other than this, I'll let you know. But for now, I'll just show it to you because it's like I'm not the best when it comes to describing and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't realize you couldn't read.
Yeah, well, who said I couldn't read?
You, we're going in a circle, right?
This is the way out.
The door's over here.
Yeah, the door's over here. That's where I'm going.
Yeah.
Oh, what the? You took a shortcut? Fuck. All right.
But yeah, I've basically just been looking. There's been some strange activity with pigmen and such. It's been recently brought to my attention, so it's something that I thought it'd be important to look into. That's why I was in the library. I was checking up books on any pigmen and stuff that might have come up.
Doing reading and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, how about you want to play a game?
Go for it.
How about if you can guess where the pigmen are, I'll give you a pair of Air X half off. 25% off.
Remind me about these Air Jax again.
They're my shoes. I'll make them. Try to sell them every once in a while. They're good.
You have a shoe brand?
I mean, who doesn't nowadays in this economy?
I mean, yeah, you can't argue with there. So yeah, well, okay, so, there we go. There's something that we can have a little chat about. Where's production? How's that coming along?
It's going really well. Gold is like pretty plentiful, but like it still doesn't hurt to get some more all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Minor freak out moment. Don't worry about it. I'm good at. It doesn't matter. So yeah, the shoes are good. You want to buy them?
I mean, I don't know. I don't have much money on me.
I'll give them to you for 15% off if you get the answer to the question right.
What's the question?
Where are we gonna find the pigmen? If you can get it correctly, I'll give you 10% off.
The Nether?
That's right. All right, 5% off for you. That'll be like 64 blocks of gold.
I've got 6 gold nuggets.
Oh, better look next time, I suppose.
No, no buddy deals.
No, buddy. Bro, I'm running a business here. Oh, fuck.
So
There's a little guy. Hey, buddy.
Business has been booming.
Yeah, business has been booming.
I actually, I may need a pair of those Air Jax because if we're going near pigmen, they might be a bit hostile towards me.
You can rent them.
I'll put this down as a deposit. My 6 gold nuggets.
Okay. I don't want to fucking hold these. Fuck, I've got a whole stack of them on. All right, whatever. I'll give them this. I'll give them away.
How did you make these?
Well, I've been doing a lot of work. That child is precarious. All right.
My child he's got a death wish.
Yeah. Worked up pig boy.
So what have you been making? You've got like a little home out here in the Nether, little factory.
Kind of. Okay. I think a lot of people underestimate these piglins, and that's probably where this like whole, I don't want to call it a stereotype, but where the whole stereotype of them being like, brutish idiots and stuff comes around. I've been sort of like looking at them for a bit, and they're like, intelligent is the wrong word, but useful. They're not as stupid as people give them credit for.
I mean, oh god, gas. I mean, like they do travel in packs. I suppose that's kind of clever.
Yeah, you know who else travels in packs?
Who?
Man
Man
was the real pigman all along.
Man was the real pigman all along.
Yeah.
You're not going to start like what?
You go ahead. Say your.
I was going to say you're not going to reveal that you've got some big crazy theory that pigmen are like an offshoot of Homo sapiens, are you?
No. Not now. Anyway, even the zombie ones, like they're pretty cool. Like they'll do this thing where I'm pretty sure you already know the whole shtick. Ooh, gold. Where they'll if you attack one of them, the rest of them will attack, and
Yeah.
that's like classic smart behavior. And I'm pretty confident that with enough effort, or I know that with enough effort, you can get them to like follow routines and stuff.
What, you think you can train them?
I mean, training seems like a harsh word. They're not dogs after all. Much stronger than that, and they eat more and probably poop more.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
they are
yeah,
bipedal.
yeah. That's a big word for Elmo. Um,
It means you stand on 2 feet. I
but
forget, you're
yeah,
the one
I've
who can't
been
read.
allegedly.
Oh!
But at the end of the day, it's they're not as bad as people give them a lack of credit for. Oh, that poor chicken.
Oh, that
Where'd
poor
that chicken
chicken is
even
right.
come from? Hey, you got anything to do with this? I'm sort of out of stuff at the moment.
I got something.
All right, I'll deal with
That's
this
doing
stuff.
nothing.
All right, one sec.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh god.
Fuck.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm good. A lot of time in the nether. Good
I
practice
see
for
that.
stuff like this.
Oh my god.
All right, now I've been. You can even do some mild communication with them, but
Right.
I'll tell you the fastest way to a piglin's heart is through his gold,
They
and
are
so
very protective of it, aren't they?
yeah, and they'll be good to you if you're good to them. And so I have been doing some work with them,
Uh-huh.
and I've grown kind of a bit of a reputation, if I do say so myself,
Yo,
amongst the piglin. There's a lot of zombie ones
is that a
around.
bastion?
No. Uh, but there's, yeah, so yeah, it's been a good sort of mutual relationship we've got going on here. They help me with business, I help them, I teach them some, how to defend themselves better, all that
Uh-huh.
kind of shit. Yeah. Look,
Uh,
you're a big man yourself. You'll be fine. You know good tactics and life
I
lessons and shit when you see them.
I'd be a fool to not address the elephant in the room.
Where?
That that's a big head.
You insulting me?
No, I mean it's literally a big head. Oh, hello, sir.
Oh, they did that. Yeah, not much for like interior design these lot, but yeah, they're pretty good. Most of them are pretty good. Uh,
Oh.
Careful here. This is like a very yeah. Come quickly.
Oh.
Alright, cool.
What?
No,
Oh.
that's the main defense. You just don't want to throw it off. And so like come look at these guys. They've got a whole armory. I only had to help them a little with this shit. You've got private guards. They've got whole armories full of gold and stuff. It's brilliant. See, maybe not as good as like your armory, I'm sure, but it's good for what we're working with here.
Yeah.
I'm just saying these guys can do a lot of good. I reckon if you teach them right, they could like most of this land, other than that one ghast, the bad example, and possibly that one, another bad example. But other than those bad examples, when you get rid of all the bad examples, they've done nothing but reduce the risk in this area.
I was gonna say it's one hell of a workforce.
Exactly. They can build it non-stop. All you gotta do is provide them with a little bit of technique, a little bit of motivation, and yeah, it gets the job done.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So they did all this by themselves.
Well, with my guidance. They don't know building techniques, they don't know defense strategies.
Uh-huh.
And of course, there's always the outliers. The ones that don't want to, cooperate. And that's sort of what we have this for. But it's more of a preventative measure. I named him Rufus.
Oh my god. Rufus.
Yeah. You just want to make sure they don't, act up. Because, in a...
Bad piggies get fed to Rufus.
Well, like I said, preventative measures. They got me this. This is great.
I suppose that's one way to keep them in line. Oh my god.
Well, yeah, it's like if you had them acting out, it only takes a couple to sort of throw a lot of it off. They made this for me as well. This is pretty neat. Yeah, I think this is all right. It's pretty cool.
So
They've got
yeah,
sort of a gold and flowers and shit going on for me.
they
I
do
think
like their gold.
it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I also like my gold. So,
Yeah,
they've got
these
these
go
things
very
are,
hand in hand.
yeah, see? This is destiny. We've got these things,
The
so,
respawn anchors.
yeah. So I can like go in the lava and then I come back and they're like, whoa, because they don't get it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you can kind of tell them whatever you want, and it'll usually most of the time it'll get them to sort of trust you and go along with it. But like I said, you can do a whole lot of good with these guys eventually. Just takes a little bit of effort.
So, okay, well, so you've really done all this, or
It's been sort of a side project I've been working on
you've kind of
just
been
for a while.
pushing them in the direction of advancement.
Yeah, a bit of a shove, bit of a nudge, bit of a kick every once in a while. It's all good though.
They've really built.
They build. Yeah, I taught them to build and they built.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I still can't get this.
cool.
This is a whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool, isn't it?
So okay, what are you to them? Because I see the faces everywhere, and
probably a matter of perspective, I suppose. Some would say God, I'm sure. That seems like a, gross oversimplification, over dramatization of the whole thing.
Of course.
God, Emperor, King, Lord, Ruler of all. Those are words that could hypothetically, in hypothetical situations, be used.
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of perspective, though. And they every once in a while they'll find some cool shit, some new shit. That's always, pretty cool. Got a lot of stuff going on here. There's like, man, they've got, I don't know. Like even in here, we've got a jailing system. He's in there.
What did he do?
I don't know. He did something, but we put him in here and we named him Humphrey, and that seems like a good punishment.
Yeah. Punishment named Humphrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's in here for a little while.
Wait, so this is how you've been making the shoes?
Yeah, I can get them to go get me some gold whenever I want it. That's how I've sort of been getting a lot of it. But stealing it every once in a while doesn't hurt. Well, procuring.
Commandeering.
Stealing, yeah, commandeering, liberating.
Liberating.
I'm putting it to a much better use morally. Otherwise, it's just sitting around. This is sort of, I've been getting them to ride these guys. Every once in a while, they'll ride them down here.
You've been training them to ride striders?
Oh yeah. In case time ever comes where these guys need to fight, they can fight. Very careful. There's also one behind you.
If they were to having to fight, they could?
Yeah. Well, they could fight beforehand. I'm just teaching them military strategies and stuff, Just like to my knowledge, I'm nowhere near as I wouldn't know as much as you'd know.
Right,
I'm sure
yeah.
You've got one hell of a background on you, Al.
I mean, I've dealt with my fair share of conflicts and strategies and stuff.
I can see it on you. You've got the physique for it.
Well, it's been a while.
Couldn't tell. You look like you working out nonstop.
I even see, you've got some of them in netherite armor.
Yeah, man. Like Jawas, my guy. They can get you anything you need. Just give them enough. If you throw enough piglins at the problem, they'll get it done. And trust me, these guys, they multiply very quickly.
Magma cubes are like the pests of your
magma cubes are like rats. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
I still can't get over this. This is just it's massive, the place.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
How long has this been going on for?
A while. Yeah, just a while. It's been, just sort of a lot of Well, a lot of just doing it. A lot of them getting gold. A lot of it took me a while to train them, but I've sort of been doing it for a while. But like, you know, it's all cool though.
Yeah.
It's just a little side project.
Yeah, it's definitely something.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty cool. And some of the shit they find is like very interesting. Like out of this world type interesting. Like it's
Okay.
impossibly quite literally out of this world type
Here,
interesting.
here's a question. Have they
it's very
been
cool.
in the overworld at all?
Well, a little, I think. Yeah, yeah, they've been in the overworld. But the I'm sure you can figure out the issue, and if you can, I'll give you a second pair of Air X for half off.
Well, yeah, if I'm correct,
Five,
they
four,
don't.
three, two, one. Yeah, they can't stay in the overworld for very long without turning into zombie piglins, which are then much harder to control and like manipulate's the wrong word. They're just weirder. They're just weirder, you know?
Yeah, they're like that guy in the corner of the shop. You know when you go to the shop, you see like, oh,
Yeah, the
normal
guy in the
person,
corner.
normal person, normal person. There's like, oh, there's that guy.
Yeah, they get a little quirked up, but
Yeah.
they're still manageable. They don't totally lose everything. They just, and most of the time they can't come back. But you know, they're dedicated enough to the
Are,
right causes
are they
that
up there
they're willing
cleaning your
to.
throne?
Yeah, I mean, I think one of them's showing it off to the kid.
It says
They like to do that every once in a while
bring your
while I'm
son to
away.
work day kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah, it's cool though. They just like to check out the place.
They're very intimidating.
Eh, not intimidating to you, my man. They don't need to be. They ain't gonna touch you. Not a hair on your head. Even if they did, fucking, even without any sort of cool magical weapons or swords or whatever, you could take these guys, I'm sure. So
Uh-huh.
so what do you think so far? By the way.
I mean, if I was to use a word, I'd say amazing. Like this is incredible what you've done here.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm I've never seen
Pretty,
anything
it's
like
pretty
this
cool.
before. You're you're training mobs.
Yeah, it's just good. We've got like a little food thing down there. I think I'm sort of the only guy who uses it every once in a while. Not many customers down here, but this is sort of where I plan on, once I go public with all of this is sort of where hopefully everybody will show up, buy their stuff, buy their merch, buy their.
Jayak cool. Habs gold. Listen him get gold.
Yep, that's the motto.
That's the motto.
Once again, you can guess who, yeah. Um yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah, you've
Uh
definitely been working hard here.
yeah, I reckon with you here especially. With you here like helping or like yeah, do it just with you on with me. I reckon a lot could change. I reckon it could be great.
Do you have any ideas for that kind of stuff? Are you looking for my help?
Well, how about I show you one more thing?
Go for it.
Now, and you're with me here, right?
What do you mean?
Well, you've seen you trust me, right?
I mean, I don't not trust you.
Hmm. Well, you know. Well, they're gone. But whenever if you think you trust me enough, right out there has the rest. But it's once again something I got to show you. That will bring us back to that overworld place where they've been going.
Okay.
This is like a side quest, my man. Anytime you want to go through there, you lead the way.
Yeah.
But,
Okay. I'm with you. Yeah.
all right.
You lead the
You
way.
got to be with me here. You got to be with me.
I'm
here.
with you. I'm with you.
It's not a trap. You didn't think it was a trap or nothing, did you?
No, I don't think it's a
But
trap.
yeah.
But
So here's the overworld. There's some zombies, some not zombies, and okay, this is sort of okay. I think you're gonna like this.
What?
Observe. One sec, let me just real quick. Yeah, so these have been sort of the hot topic for me and my guys. These are something fucking special. These can do literally fucking anything. And I mean literally, like, fucking anything. And we've got, let's say just a fucking couple. And fucking, oh boy, are they great. Ow.
Oh.
Asshole. One sec. Fuck, alright, they won.
They've won.
They won. They bested me in combat. But yeah.
Oh my god, you've got your pigmen on them.
Yeah. They'll handle it. They've got the defense. But like I was saying, with this, like, it doesn't matter what we've got or what they've got. Anything you think should happen or should be done, with these, this is how you'll do it.
You do know what these things are, don't you?
I think they're whatever we need them to be. Or whatever we want them to be.
Jay, you know... Yeah, okay, so I'm sure you've learned by this point, yeah, these things are command blocks.
Mm-hmm.
They're, you know... I mean, one word, dangerous.
Maybe.
Okay.
Well, what do you want to use them for if they're so dangerous?
I mean, I kind of just want to get... I don't want to use them. Oh, hello, sir.
What do you mean, don't want it? That's fucking... I would never insult you, of course. But what you just said was stupid. These can do anything you want them to do, right? That's your whole shtick. Above you, by the way.
Oh.
Your whole... You're Luke. You're the hero guy and all that.
Well, yeah, Jake, like you've said, they can do anything. You could nuke somewhere from anywhere.
Okay, but that depends on who has them. And Luke, look around. You and I are the ones that have them.
No one else knows
You said you
about this
did
place?
not trust me.
Oh, yeah, I don't... Yeah.
Alright. I'm just gonna ask you out straight now. And your answer is gonna be very important, Luke. Are you with me or are you not?
No.
You know, I've been aware of Six and his movements. He's been trying to investigate my work here. Have you seen him? And that does seem to be a running thing for you, isn't it? Being completely oblivious to what's going on under your nose. As I've said, I've been observing his whereabouts. These command blocks come in pretty handy, you know.
Shit.
Resistance 2 and Regeneration 6. Makes you feel pretty alive.
Shit. I gotta get back to Sun Valley. It's time for the Resistance to reunite. Hope 6 is alright.